WMNH Rip the Knob Off.
You are listening to WMNH 95.3.
The commander to the supreme leader, Matzo coming down.
Welcome back, everybody. It is hour number 3, numero trace of Matt Connarton Unleashed, and we are live from the studios of WMNH 95.3 FM in glorious Manchester, New Hampshire on Canal Street. Today is Saturday, June 15, 2024. Jenny is here, of course, with me as always.
Present and accounted for.
And we have some very special guests here in studio with us. They are in town. They just played last night at the Shaskeen. And this is the largest band, physically speaking, that we've had in the studio. Green Jelly is here. Welcome, everybody.
Well, actually, we are the world record holder of the largest band in music history. We have currently 1,069 active members throughout the world.
My goodness. So how does that work? What, like if somebody leaves, they never truly leave?
Well, how it works is I make a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Right.
And I go to Walmart a lot, and I buy lots of loaves of bread.
Uh-huh.
And choosy mothers choose Jif.
Okay. I understand. So Bill Manspeaker is here, of course.
Actually, it's William Manspeaker, and
William.
I want to point out that the station is named after me, WMNH. That is William Manspeaker, New Hampshire.
Yes.
So next time he announces this, I get $1. Every time you say the radio station's name, I get $1, which I keep.
He's not lying. When I was first offered a show here, I was told by management that it is in fact named after you, sir.
Yes. William Manspeaker, New Hampshire, 95.3 rock and roll party station. Oh, crap. Now I owe Gene Simmons $5.
Uh-oh. Gene Simmons.
I owe him so much money. Every time, I can't even kiss a fan without paying him $5.
Well, did you pay him for introducing you in that video?
Actually, I did. I had to buy. I mean, this is serious. I had to buy him 12 chocolate muffins.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons only eats the top of the muffins. I'm just putting it out there.
He's known for having a sweet tooth.
One time I had to go park his car, and there was muffin crumbs everywhere. I'm like, This is not the God of thunder. This is the God of donuts. God of donuts and jelly rolls. No, I'm totally serious.
Right.
The world gets weird when you're eating muffins with Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
But anyways, yes, the station's named after me.
Yes. Congratulations on that.
So far, you owe me $7.
Okay. Well, I'll see what I have.
Great.
And you've got is this the entire band? The entire current?
Not the.
Well, I know it's not all.
I mean, it's a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the band. But yes, this is the current band that we're out on tour with. Correct.
Okay. All right. Very good.
And which you can't see this at home. Oh well, yes, you can. Hi. Right now, there is 87 people in the station right now.
Yes. This is quite the.
None of us took showers.
Right. That's all right. Hey, it's.
And we're all eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I had to get up at 6 a.m. and start making them.
Yeah. Well, that's very early.
Yeah. Well, again, choosy mothers choose Jif.
Now, this isn't your first time in Manchester.
Correct? Oh no, I've been here a million times, and it's funny because I never knew the name of the venue that we played at until you just said it.
Oh, the Shaskeen.
Yeah. I played there like 7 times. I had no idea what the name was.
Yeah, Jesse over there in the corner. He was there last night, of course.
Oh, hi. Did you get hit in the head with a pool noodle?
The pool noodle was great. The hot dog hat was even better.
Oh, God,
I did my
yes.
best to keep on the hat, especially while feeding the cow gods.
Oh, was that you?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, well, hi.
Hi.
You now have monkeypox, just so you know. The WMNH radio station is ground zero for the next pandemic, ladies and gentlemen. Monkeypox is coming your way. We mutated it from the juggalo flu. We were passing out. We were passing out the whoop, whoop, whooping cough for a while. So everyone who comes to our show that wears one of our costumes, you go home with some sort of disease.
Yeah.
I really work for the CIA as an undercover agent. My job is to spread disease across the world.
Yeah.
I single-handedly brought COVID to Wisconsin.
Wow.
And March of 2020, we had a contest to see how many people were going to drink whiskey shots off my balls.
Oh, okay.
No.
Easy.
We have beach balls.
Oh, okay.
We have inflatable.
Kinda needed that
you can vouch for that, right? We had beach balls,
Fair enough.
lots of beach balls.
Fair enough. Okay.
And lots of pool noodles.
Okay. All right.
And if you want to take the beach ball and the pool noodle to a different level, that's up to you, New Hampshire. Okay, it's 2024.
Consenting adults.
We're using big boy words, and I want to point out right now.
Yes.
That that me personally, I identify as a dog.
Okay.
And we brought my wife here today. Baby girl is here, the first dog member of Green Jello. Yes. You thought he was fat. That's just a wiener dog in his pocket.
I have to ask you something. Now, you just said Green Jello.
Yes,
Green
Jello.
Are you legally permitted to
Oh,
say?
hell no. I'm not legally permitted to do anything. Everything I do is stolen.
Right.
I've stolen the Three Little Pigs song. It's really Smoke on the Water.
Oh.
Obviously, the cow god is Ace of Spades. Green Jello is actually ground up horse hooves with green dye. I stole that name also. and when they wanted to sue me, I instantly changed my name to Green Chevrolet.
Oh, okay.
They weren't pleased.
Right.
So I went for Green Xerox.
Yeah.
And the rest. And now nobody cares, okay?
Right.
It's 30 years later.
Right.
And, they're like, Green, who? I'm like, Green Jello! And then every once in a while, this guy with a beard will come up to me and say, dude, I remember.
Yeah.
The hell with Bill Cosby, bro. I'm like, dude, leave the guy alone. He's got enough problems, man. He don't need that you harassing him. Dude, you made them change the name. He has nothing to do with it.
Well, that's true.
I love pudding pops, by the way.
Yes. Well, good. Are you legally permitted to say that? Even
Nope, I owe Gene Simmons another $1. He owns pudding pops. Did you know that?
No.
Kiss owns pudding pops. Ooh, yeah.
I do know he's trying to trademark.
I want a pudding pop all day. You didn't hear that version?
I did not. No, they didn't play that on the farewell tour, unfortunately.
They did. That was for the VIP experience.
Well, that's true. The meet and greet.
Yeah, $100,000. You get to look at Gene Simmons through a telescope. And I don't know if you know this. There is a Green Jello Kiss connection here.
I know.
We actually did the Green Jello did the Kiss reunion tour launch back in 1996.
I didn't know that.
Yes, the first time that Green Jello got back together, the first time Kiss got back together and put the costumes and the makeup on were actually in my office.
Really?
Yes, it was a very bizarre experience. And the best part of it is Doc McGee used to make them show up at 8 a.m. and put on the costumes.
Yeah.
And then wear them all day to 5 o'clock. So, for the first month, it was like, oh, dude, man, fucking Gene Simmons, this is my guy. Heck.
I caught it.
Yeah. What did I say?
You
said a bad word.
You said a bad word.
I did?
You said a cuss word.
I said Gene Simmons?
I caught it. No, Gene, Kiss is my favorite band.
Okay.
You can talk about Gene all you want.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
For a while it was great that they're hanging out, and then all of a sudden it became like, oh no, here he comes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, Gene. Yeah. And the chocolate muffins. Yeah. All right. A dozen, right? And again, I don't mean to ramble on because I will.
We have time.
Yes, we got an hour.
Yeah.
One day we're doing the Kiss reunion photo shoot. Right, it's a big, gigantic deal. We rented a lion for some sort of unknown reason.
Yeah.
Peter Criss really didn't like that idea. Like, Peter, you got to go stand next to the lion. I left the building. I don't.
You don't want to be eaten.
No, I don't. No, they brought this big lion in.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
either way, Ace Frehley is missing.
Oh,
He's missing. He's not showing up. They're all freaking out. Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley are like the mom and dad, right?
Yeah.
And they're like losing their mind. Oh my God, where is he? Where is he? And finally he strolls in like 5 p.m. And they're like, Ace, where have you been? He's like, I don't remember. And they're like, where's your car? They had just bought him a brand new, like, Mustang convertible.
Yeah.
And he takes a cab over. They're like, where's the car, Ace? I lent it to some stripper. And these are two men that are sober in these elaborate costumes, disciplining some drunk guy that looks like a bum that strolled in. And I gave the car to a stripper.
Wow.
And so whatever happens, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it's now time for his photo shoot. And Gene can't find him. He's like, Bill, go find Ace. Go find Ace. Fuck no.
Oh,
God, I did it again.
This is not Howard Stern.
Sorry. Said, heck.
Well, it's our fault for not
Heck,
putting the.
sorry.
Heck. We should have put the shot collar on you.
So,
That's all right.
So either way, I'm searching this whole building for Ace Frehley. I'm like, oh, God, why? How did my life become this? I got to wrangle Ace Frehley. And I look everywhere, 6,000 square feet. I can't find this guy. So I go in the bathroom, and oh, my God. You think that learning about Santa Claus is fake and the Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
Wait till you go into the boys' bathroom and you see Ace Frehley taking a poop, and his costume is hung over the little the door,
yeah.
And all you can see is his silver boots, and I'm the guy that's got to hurry up his poop.
Right.
Ace, your photo shoot is now. I'll be right.
So all the complaints that Paul and Gene have about him are true, is what you're saying.
It was wonderful to see it. Gene and Paul are definitely the mom and dad, and the other two are definitely the children.
Yeah.
And it was great to be the wrangler of the children.
Yeah.
So, anyways, hi.
Hey, Bill, do you want to introduce the rest of the...
No, I'm just going to talk all night, all day. All right, to the left of me, which you cannot see, all the way from Hollywood, California, the man who literally quit his job at Netflix. He was on the motorcycle club series called The Mayans.
Really?
And he was also a DJ at a strip joint named after a Motley Crue song.
Oh, no kidding.
And he quit all that. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jello Lugosi.
Good morning, New Hampshire.
Welcome, Jello Lugosi.
The club was actually in the Motley Crue video for Girls, Girls, Girls.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, the Seventh Veil.
Oh, wow.
In Hollywood, California.
And I actually played...
Raised in Hell at the Seventh Veil.
Wow.
I played the I played the strip club that he was working at,
really?
as Green Jello.
Oh, no kidding.
And he was the DJ, and yes, and that's where we first met.
That's where we met, and then about a year after that, I opened up for Green Jello.
Oh, okay.
And then about a year after that, I haven't left his side.
No, he hasn't.
So you've been in the band a long time.
Oh yeah, good 4 years now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, since New Year's Eve of 2019.
Okay.
And only because one of our members was at his strip club and it told him to join our band.
Right.
No knowledge to me.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he just shows up, and I'm like, "Hi, who are you?" It's like, I'm playing guitar. I'm like, "Oh, hello, how are you?" Wait.
That was literally the greeting I got. Hello, who are you?
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm
And he's like, "I was the DJ when that girl was there."
It was fate. Yeah. Excellent.
And then right next to him, this is the most bizarre story of all. For like 80 shows, I'm like, who is this dude? He just kept showing up.
Yeah.
And I don't know who he is because his name's Casper, so he decided to wear a ghost costume. Okay,
Sure.
Which what took me until last night to realize that's why he was wearing the ghost costume, because his name was Casper.
Yeah.
But that was on stage, so I didn't know what he looked like.
Yeah.
And just this random ghost would show up randomly, whatever show. I'm like, oh, this is really freaking me out. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Casper.
Welcome, Casper. Welcome.
And Casper builds drugstores in Canada.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He took off the day from building drugstores, and he drove all the way here from Canada.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's not that far from Canada, right? I mean, we do border Canada.
Tell us something that we don't know about plaster.
I don't even know what plaster is.
Gypsum. Gypsum. No?
Nope.
Wow, I would
that a guitar?
do not hire Casper to build your drugstore at all. And right next to him, this is one of my favorite stories. I get a random message on Facebook, which I do all the time. And this guy says, "Hey, I live in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Can I join your band?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Week later, this guy's knocking on my door in Los Angeles with his dog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, you're who?" And he's like, "I'm the guy that drove here from Arkansas." And that was like 3 years ago. And since then, him and that little wiener dog been following me everywhere.
Wow.
We're talking like 100 shows. Wherever I go, he's there. I'm at the Walmart. There he is with his wiener dog. I'm at the hotel. There he is in my bed with his wiener dog. And then, we got drunk. Some things happened, and and now I identify as a dog, and I love baby girl. We're getting married. She's having my puppies.
Well, that's we don't judge
Having
here.
my puppies.
Phil, before we go any further,
You're a dog in love.
I have to ask you a question, though.
Yes, a question.
I'm getting the impression as you're telling the story
That I talk a lot.
Well, that's good because that's what we do here. But I'm getting the impression that all you have to do to join the band is show up and stalk you.
Oh,
Is that true?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, all these people. I don't even know their real names.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
We were checking in the hotel room the other day, and they called him by some name. I'm like, who is Taylor Mannix?
Right.
Is this some sort of like 70s show that we're watching? Are undercover detectives rolling in?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
And so anyways, he shows up with his dog, and he's been playing over 100 shows with us. His name is Scene Loke.
Scene Loke, welcome.
We actually met him on tour with the Insane Clown Posse. Whoop, whoop.
Really?
Whoop. Yes.
Woof, woof.
Woof, woof.
There you go.
Shout out to all the members in the room and 95.3 for having us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Scene Loke and Baby Girl.
Well, the station is named after Bill, so we were
Yes.
kind of obligated, really.
There we go, another $1.
Yeah.
Keep the tallies. All right, so this is one of my favorite all-time members and one of my favorite stories, okay? Now, imagine this. It's the year 2005, and American Idol is at its height. Okay? And that really has nothing to do with the story, but I had just sold my rave club, which we will not get into at all.
Okay.
So either that's why I'm home watching American Idol. That's why, so I'm just sitting home because I got time on my hand. And there's this 3-second blip on American Idol of some weird man wearing this gigantic, elaborate duct tape costume.
Oh.
And I just caught it out of the blink of my eye. What the? And I searched the internet.
Yeah.
And I hunted this dude down.
Yeah.
And I recruited him into my band in 2008. He went on there. He sang some song. They said blah, blah, blah. And Simon Cowell said, "Get the hell away from me, weirdo. Stop following me around." And he created his own green Jello guar cover band called Gwello, Gwello.
We're actually local
Really?
to New Hampshire area.
And yes, yep. Originally from Salem, correct? Salem?
Yeah, we started out in Salem. We still kind of
You
hang
know-
out down there quite a bit. It's not loud enough.
No,
Let me speak
put it towards
closer.
your mouth like
Put
last
it
night.
in your mouth.
All right. Yeah, well, let me get it way down there. Thanks. Yeah.
Go for it.
I forget what I was trying to say now.
I was
New Hampshire?
saying this grand thing and how we met on
Yeah,
American
Gwello.
Idol.
We're local to the New Hampshire, Massachusetts area.
Okay. Cool.
You'll have to bring them in.
Oh, by all means.
Oh,
I'd love
an
to.
incredible
Message me.
band.
Message me.
One
I'll
of my
probably be the
favorite.
only one who speaks, but it's
And not as
my
much as
number.
Bill.
not as much as Bill now.
But I've known him since 2005 when I hunted him down, and then in 2008 he joined our band, and he's I don't know.
What do you know? Best
Lots-
buds ever since.
Yes, really best friends.
Excellent.
And he also went on tour with us with the Insane Clown Posse, which was incredible.
Oh, that was a good run.
In fact, was it here or is it Maine? It was Maine.
Maine and Geno's?
Yes, it was
Geno's,
Maine.
where Violent J came to the club personally. We were on our way to the show.
Yes.
And I got a phone call from the promoter, and he's like, "Hey, Violent J's here to meet you guys." And I tell Bill, and he's like, "Violent who?" And we're like, "Oh, the Insane Clown Posse." And they met there personally, and he's like, "So you got just guys all over the country that know your music?" And it's like, "Yeah, he knows it. They know it." And it was blown away. And then next thing you know, we're on the Gathering of the Juggalos, playing tours with ICP.
How many dates did you do with them?
I don't remember how many dates were
At least
on the
50
weekend.
so far.
Weekend
Really?
tour.
At least 50.
I want to say I did personally like 10 or 11 of them.
Yeah.
I mostly on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Which was really wonderful. Like, he's a huge Insane Clown Posse fan.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Okay, I'm in my own little bubble.
He's aware of them, but he's not going to at the time not going to recognize
Right.
Violent J or
Yeah.
Shaggy 2 Dope by name.
Yeah.
So we roll up. He's Kurt's driving. He rolls up, and just like any day, there's some chubby, bearded guy in the parking lot.
Right.
You know,
No clown paint.
anxious to say hello, and he's rambling on about his clown band, and it's like Thursday to me. It's another bearded guy telling me about his clown band.
It happens with alarming frequency.
It does. And he invites me to his clown party out in the forest. And I'm like, yeah, sure. He's
we'll
like,
play
oh,
the clown
the
party."
Gathering of the Juggalos. I need you to come on. Call up my brother. I'm like, yeah, sure, your clown party.
Your clown brother.
So, he's excited about it. So I'm just not excited at all.
Yeah.
And I just post a little picture of me and Violent Jim. Or Violent
Broke the internet.
So anyways, I post this little picture. And then I call the number like the next day, and the guy is so angry at me.
Really?
He's pissed.
Why?
And, well, how dare you announce that you're playing at the Gathering of the Juggalos before us? And he's just shredding me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, just could I just explain this? I said, this isn't the first time that a fat, bearded dude has approached me in a parking lot and asked me to play at their clown festival in the woods.
You gotta keep in mind this is pretty regular.
It's pretty regular. The whole it was on the speakerphone, and it went from this very you're in a lot of trouble to everybody laughing. I'm like, I realize this is just Saturday to me, guys. And so they give me the website, and I pull it up, and I'm like, oh, I was like, damn, you're legit. And they're like, yeah, we're way legit. So, again, this is, Angry Jim would say, or Violent J. He's telling the other clown posse guy, I want this band on the bill. And now, they're pissed at me, but they've taken my clown excuse.
Right.
And they throw me, the show, it starts Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? They put me on Wednesday, the first night, at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And a tent on top of some gigantic hell of a hill.
Yeah.
Up against one of their big guys. Like, what was that, Isham or something?
Isham, yeah. Isham was playing the main stage at the same time.
And they put me
all the juggalos are going to want to see Isham.
Yeah. So they gave me the worst
slot.
Worst slot possible.
Wow.
And right before we play some fucking juggalo that's tripping, what did I say?
I got
it. Did it again.
What did I say?
I got it.
F-bomb.
Another F-bomb
again?
Yeah. I caught it.
I didn't even hear it that time.
I didn't hear it either. I didn't hear it the 20 other times. Well, either way, some crazy juggalo, tripping on 80 pounds of mushrooms, randomly comes in the tent with his giant fire extinguisher and smashes the whole PA, the mixing console.
Oh my god!
And the sound guy's like, ah!
Yeah.
Super long story short. Place was packed, and it broke out into complete anarchy. We brought 100 punk rock puppets, and we dressed up everyone inside the
Bill
place.
got the juggalos to bring a picnic table from the picnic area, and he surfed across the table.
All the picnic tables.
Oh, wow.
And they took all the big wooden ones. And we piled up, and we made this mountain of wooden picnic tables in which I'm on the top, screaming while all these punk rock puppets are moshing.
Circle around.
And there was a moment of complete unclarity where I'm like, let's set it on fire.
Oh my God! Really?
No,
he didn't do it.
Because I remembered the White Snake incident. Close enough.
Great White, yeah.
Whatever. I'm like, no. But it would have been a perfect time to set a bonfire with me on the top and it all burning inside some sort of tent in godforsaken nowhere, Ohio.
Right.
And right next to the guy from Guello, ladies and gentlemen, from Oklahoma, Kansas. The world champion pig wrestler herself. Please give it up for Slim Jelly.
Hey, y'all.
Slim Jelly, welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Jenny and I are big wrestling fans, but I don't think we've seen the pig wrestling, have we?
I beat them all.
Yeah, wow.
She wrestles a good pig.
I do.
She is also the Blue Ribbon State champion pig squealer. And if we all coax her...
No, Bill, that's just for the show.
If we coax her...
That's only for the show,
no,
Bill.
we can get her to talk like a pig.
You gotta come out and see
Talk
her
like
show
a
if you
pig.
want to see it.
Talk like a pig. Talk like a pig.
Oh, my goodness.
Talk like a pig.
Gracious.
Talk like a pig.
Gracious.
Talk like a pig. Ladies and gentlemen, Slim Jelly.
Here, little piggy. Little tiny baby pig.
Yeah. Yeah! Wow!
Always makes
It's getting hot in here.
All right.
All right, and I know we're in New Hampshire.
Yes.
And I know that you cannot get any sort of marijuana here. So if you're looking for some good drugs, we brought our own math dealer himself. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy's got enough 3.141617 pi to get you all high. Give it up for MC Equations.
Yeah, buddy.
Now you've got a what do you call that with the spinny things on top of the hat?
This is basically where I get all my power from, all my mathematician power. This is a beanie. It's a tri-propeller beanie. It really, I noticed this morning it was actually very windy outside, and I had to brace myself to the van to make sure I didn't fly away.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm here. I made it.
Yes.
And when it starts spitting like that, he just starts spitting out equations.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I noticed that
If you blow him hard enough, he'll start spitting it out.
The hat.
Give it a
The
shot.
hat, yes.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Did I say something? I don't even know if I said something right there. I just blanked for a minute.
As someone who's terrible at math, I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
It
Everyone
must be
needs-
that you have 3 propellers versus the usual 1
Right.
that enhances its abilities. Yes?
Exactly. I was hoping that we wouldn't actually say that on air, but now everyone knows my secret. It's fine, though. It's fine.
The secret of 3.
Yes. Now, is this literally everybody who's on stage? I know you have thousands, but is this literally everyone who was on stage last night?
This is like half of
lot
what we
more.
Yeah, that's about
Really?
half.
Wow. Wow. What,
I don't know where they are. I don't know what they look like. I don't know their names.
Right.
They just show up.
They show up.
And
yeah.
it's best when the sound guy asks me how many people are in your band. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And we have sent so many sound people to therapy.
Crying. They're just crying.
Yeah.
I have this wonderful picture of the sound guy crying in New Orleans. He's like he's in a ball, curled up in the corner behind his mixer.
Yeah.
Like we're like middle of sound check and they're going off to smoke a cigarette because they're just
They've given
so
up.
stressed out.
They give it up.
Yeah.
They're like, how many guitar? I think we got 7 tonight.
And then like 10 actually come.
And like 10 come.
They love it when we get extra drummers.
Oh, yeah. When we show up with
they're
3
like, we
drummers.
can make up 4 drum sets. This will be fun.
So true.
Yeah.
What's the most drum sets you've ever had?
4.
Okay.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
4 drums, 12 guitars, 8 bass, and 6 singers, I think was the most.
Must have been a big one.
Yeah.
That was for Sweden Rock Festival.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Legendary.
Do you ever have to like obviously a venue like the Shaskeen, there's only so much room, so then you have to.
Oh, those are the best. I love when they're like the stage is tiny and the room is small.
Yeah.
Because complete pandemonium just breaks out. Pool noodles, toilet paper, beach balls.
Right.
Punk rock, puppets.
Crowd on the stage, band on the floor.
And what I do before the show, like people start showing up around 8 o'clock, right? And I know that they're not home.
Yeah.
So I go to their homes and I break into their garage and I steal all of their holiday lawn inflatables.
Oh.
And right now we got like 80 of them. And we just plug them in. We played this show in Buffalo and all of our lawn inflatables kept blowing the power.
Like
huge festival, thousands of people.
Yeah.
And it's it's all depending on the ability to power 27 lawn inflatables.
Right.
Forget the amps,
they didn't ask us back this year.
Right. Yeah.
But it was just so perfect. Again, ruining the lives of sound men across the world.
Yes,
That's what I do.
Yes.
And I'm proud of it.
Well, it's important to leave a legacy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Because when a club is asked, what was your greatest nightmare? And they say green Jello.
Yes.
I know my job is done.
Traumatize the sound guys with the horror stories of the night before.
Oh, yes.
Or like some other show, they're like, oh my God, it's crazy. And it's like, yeah, you had it easy tonight. There was only 5 guitar players as opposed to 17.
Wow.
And we put the fire out.
Yeah, they were like, oh man, I'm glad I got off late. I don't have to renew my Xanax subscription.
That must be the longest introduction to your band on the radio on WMNH.
Get a few more guys on the phone.
Yeah, we could call them up.
Well, that's all right. But
yes, Scene Loke.
A quick small intro, origin story for Jelly and MC Equations. Like, when did they come in?
When did they come in?
Yeah, Slim. When did she arrive?
Well, I was in Oklahoma at the pig wrestling event. And just the way that she was, wrestling that pig, I knew.
You knew.
He knew I was a musician by how good I was at wrangling pigs.
I knew she was a great magician.
Yeah. Yeah. And I will say, just really quickly, I also front a band called Thinky Flesh. That's right, Thinky Flesh. And you can find us wherever you find yourself, because it is in your head.
Yes, so what I do is I basically I lie to these strangers that I find in the Walmart, and
That's
I
true.
promise them fame and fortune and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
And I will say, I never did get that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He keeps talking
Because
about
you're
this.
vegan.
He keeps talking about
You're
this peanut butter and jelly,
vegan.
and then I'm like, you guys are getting
Vegans
fed.
don't eat
they're
peanut
feeding-
butter and
he's feeding
jelly.
you guys?
There's meat. Vegans don't eat meat.
I got air for breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
And I'm on the air right now.
You are?
My goodness gracious.
Whoa, my mind is blown. We're on the air.
Where are you?
And you're eating air. Whoa.
And where are you playing tonight? You're in Vermont, right?
God knows.
And
I don't know. Are we playing here?
I believe you're
in Vermont.
I believe you're in Vermont this evening.
Vermont. I like that.
The
I like that
higher
name.
ground,
I like that name. Vermont.
Hopefully the sound
It
guy there
rolls
isn't,
off my
isn't
lips.
listening.
Vermont. Sound guy in Vermont, we're coming for you tonight.
They do have a sound guy in Vermont, from what I understand.
That was,
Sound guy. In all
They
of
did.
Vermont.
Yeah.
Not after
He's
tonight.
packing
He
up
will
his
not
gear
be
right
ready
now.
tonight.
He's heading out.
and the worst thing about the sound guy, he's always trying to pay me with the sound check.
Yes.
And I tell him I don't have a bank. I need cash, not a sound check.
Right.
And they got to debate me about it.
But I don't think this
Who writes checks in 2024?
pretty rarely. I don't think the sound guy's supposed to pay you, though.
Is it like the Apple Pay but just through sound?
Well, you got to understand too, Vermont. It's if you're in Vermont, I mean,
Right, it's a little bit back.
there's a lot of
back
woods
in time.
and-
Yes.
You know,
But when you're using the sound check,
yes.
do you use your phone to do it?
Do you have to sign it?
Does Vermont let you cash a sound check?
That's
Yes,
a good question.
exactly.
That's a good question.
So
I've never lived there.
these are the things.
We've just been playing in all the wrong places, and they won't cash your sound check. We just need to play in Vermont.
No, they will not. and the other day, we broke an E chord.
Uh-huh.
And I go to the Guitar Center and I say I need an E chord.
Yes.
And they're looking at me like I don't know what I'm talking about.
I would have just played one for you, and you'd be all set.
Played?
Yeah, just play the E chord. Here
What do you
go.
mean?
Oh, like you get the sound check.
Why would you play a chord? You get electrocuted?
Yes, it's very dangerous. That's the danger of rock and roll.
Ah, now I get it.
Yeah.
The danger.
Yes, the danger.
That's what the shows have been missing.
Right, the day we gotta add danger to the show.
Add some danger. Yeah, your show's too safe.
It is way too safe. Pool noodles everywhere.
Yes.
I also go to all the towns and I loot all the pool noodles.
Do you?
Yes. So when you go later on today or later on this month, when the heat gets a little warmer, a little humid, and you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to go for a pool party.
Uh-huh.
You're going to go to the 99-cent store to buy some pool noodles? Nope.
Oh.
I bought all the pool noodles in town.
Well, at least you buy them and don't seal them. That's good.
You know what? There's a funny story about that.
Okay.
When you buy 100 pool noodles, when you get 3 boxes of pool noodles, and you go up to that employee at the 99-cent store that don't give 2 hex.
Hey, there.
Great job.
Who doesn't give a fudge at all?
Yeah.
You pay for like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not kidding. They do. You can get. They don't care.
I can actually see how that would happen.
Yes,
because,
they don't. They're not going to scan everyone.
Right.
They're like, I'm getting minimum wage. I'm not scanning 100 noodles.
They were annoyed when they had to break their cigarette break to come inside to
Yeah.
watch the guy walk around with his dirtbag buddies.
What is up with that? Every time you go to the dollar store, that they're smoking outside.
Right.
We're not talking cigarettes
No, I
either.
know. You would expect
Not weed. Not weed
healthy,
either.
Math.
They're smoking. They're doing a lot of math at the 99 cent.
Math.
You would expect happy, healthy employees at the yeah. And instead, they're out there
I gave you
smoking.
$1.
I don't think
It's
they
the
offer health
99-cent store. Do the math. Do the math. That's the new slogan for 99-cent store.
Wait, he's
do
supposed
the math.
He's supposed to do the math, not you.
I provide the math. Yes.
Oh, you provide the math.
Everyone else does the math.
He's
I
our
provide.
math
You never
dealer.
get
Right.
He's got some clean math.
Do you do the accounting for
I
on the road?
actually
or-
do.
Then account for yourself.
Yeah. And then what happens after Vermont? Where do you go? Next?
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania? Is it?
Scranton?
Scranton.
Scranton.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Who booked this tour? What idiot routed this tour? Why would you go from Vermont? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
We're going to get to see some cool trees on the way, though.
At least we're not going New York to Washington State.
Oh,
this
yeah,
time.
March of 2024.
Hit
We
every
went
corner.
to Florida, and then the next weekend was Arizona, New Mexico.
Which we started in California.
And the next weekend was New York State.
Oh,
And then
wow.
the weekend after that was Washington State.
Oh, wow. No
We
kidding.
hit all
Now,
4
for
corners of the United States of America. Jello drove the whole way. Jello drove the whole way. And so did Seenloke.
Listen to this.
Yes.
Listen to this.
Yes.
New York City, right? New York State, Washington. Washington is underneath New York. Washington, D.C. is under New York.
Yes.
It is not my fault
There's more than
that
one.
they
Washington.
named 2 states Washington and put them on the other side of the country.
Well, I mean, technically, you're right. It's not your fault.
No.
That is
No, he's
that's
not
true.
No,
technically right.
it is not.
It's not his fault that they did that.
I
Now,
blame
yes, it
Susan
is.
B. Anthony.
Yes.
Susan B. Anthony, this is your fault.
Yes.
No, because DC's not a state, so I'm not giving you that one. Nope.
Is it not really?
It's a territory.
She's right.
Denied.
It's not a state.
I didn't know the states had a territory. I thought-
Washington, D.C. is inside the state of Maryland.
Illuminati. Illuminati.
So is that your excuse for starting us in Florida? Because there's a Hollywood, Florida. You forgot what Hollywood we were starting from?
It's not.
Now that you bring this up again, Hollywood, Florida, Hollywood, California, not my fault. Springfield, Missouri, Springfield, Michigan, Springfield, North Dakota, Springfield, California.
Oh, are we going to do a Springfield tour?
Springfield, Ohio.
There are quite a few
There are.
Springfields.
There
This
are a
is
lot.
Springfield,
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Nah,
geez.
see,
Only
case
Springfields.
closed.
There's a lot of Manchesters. You could go to Manchester, England after this.
This is Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
We're on to something here.
Yeah.
I like that.
See?
I like
See?
that.
Illuminati is all I gotta say. It was the aliens. It's all the Anunnaki's fault.
Do you have a song about that, addressing that?
We do not speak of the Anunnaki.
Okay.
Oh.
But we did just release a new song
We
just
did?
in March. Yeah, Bill didn't know about it. We did it without him. We put out a new music video and a new song. It's called Murder Train. Am I allowed to say that word on the
Yes.
It's,
He is on
it's
it. He's
all
just
about,
not aware that he did it.
It's all he was in the recording
He
studio.
was there.
He sang the
He was
song.
on-
We
he
have
was on it.
pictures. We have video.
Really?
We have the proof.
We turned it on. Yep. And it's an excellent song. Our drummer Equations wrote the song. Me and Equations did the music video. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's
Really?
everywhere. We did, Bill. We did indeed. And you were right there with us
I
the whole way.
was?
Wow.
Yeah. We were holding your hand. We were patting you on the back.
Really?
And, yeah. We gave you an extra serving of yogurt that day.
Quote unquote yogurt.
Well,
High in protein.
I did watch the video. I enjoyed it very much. And so that's the newest single?
That's the newest single.
Well, it just so happens someone may have taken the initiative to create a radio edit of it that we could play at the end
Oh,
of
we
the show.
love that someone so much
You
because
mean I
someone
get to hear
forgot
this
send
song
to
that
you.
they're telling me about?
Yeah.
Yes, we might.
Really?
We might hear that at the end of the show today.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, yes.
If
You
that
know,
person could
there's been
send
a
it
lot
to
of
us.
talk.
We don't have a radio edit.
That
I think he actually made a couple of radio edits.
Really?
I did. Yeah.
Edit it 3 times
We won't.
before it got.
We edited out the entire song.
Are you allowed to
That's
say
all
that
it
word? The M word? On the...
Yes, you
Okay.
can say murder. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Man speaker.
Not that word.
That one's not allowed.
We have to watch it about the adult content because it is Saturday morning.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Saturday morning.
Adult.
Saturday
It is.
mornings. Yes.
Oh, gosh.
And
Is it morning?
certain words like the F
Super
word is a
Saturday.
bad word. Yeah.
People listen to us
Just
while they
saying.
watch their.
Is it really
Just throwing
Saturday?
that out there. It's a bad word.
Saturday?
Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday.
I missed my car.
Saturday. 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 That's all right.
I felt
Now
like
I'm in the band.
You are $5.
just gotta
Number
follow them.
1070.
We just have to follow them to Vermont.
And
Literally.
you have to make the checks payable to Gene Simmons.
They have to be sound checks.
Yes. Sound check.
Cycle back to it.
Wow, I
Didn't see that
just
coming.
got that. Sound check, like a bank check.
Oh man.
Right.
Wow.
I'm just making sure I have that.
About the youngins know what a check is.
I do have.
Oh no, they have no idea.
They can't even write with pencils.
My wife doesn't even know what a dial phone is. No, I'm serious. She has no idea.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
young is
I know
she?
what a dial phone is.
I'm
I'm not his wife, but I'm her age. That's why I said
Are you?
that. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You're the age of not knowing a dial phone?
No, I know one. I know one, but I'm the same age as his wife,
she's-
or I'm close enough.
Yeah,
that
She's
we're
from
in the same-
Oklahoma,
Yeah.
that's
It's
why.
Nebraska, Oklahoma,
Oklahoma
Nebraska.
thing.
Yeah.
They're a little
They don't
weird
really.
out there,
No, they
I
don't
hear,
teach
you
us
know.
things. They don't do that.
I would like
All
to
those
point.
twisters.
I want to point out. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I am. I want to point out that Slim can change a transmission.
Oh.
An alternator.
That's it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Without a toolbox.
I had a toolbox on the side of the road in the middle of Texas.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And including ordering the parts, it was under 10 hours.
Oh
I
wow.
totally believe you. I'm the mechanical one,
Yeah,
too.
it's
Yeah, I
true.
get it.
It's
I get
100% true. I've done a lot of
All the
things like
tools
that.
are mine.
Was there a
Yeah.
auto parts store near there?
It was actually, and I don't know if I'm allowed to. I'm not sponsored, but O'Reilly is my favorite auto parts store. They are the thing about O'Reilly. The other one, the orange one that I'm not going to name. The people are not very nice to you if you're a woman, but at O'Reilly, they love you if you're a woman.
Really?
That's
Good to
true.
know,
Yeah,
good
you
to
go
know.
in there and they
The
act like
orange
you don't know what you're talking about, and I'm like, sir, I know more about cars than you. You work at this store. I do the thing.
Yes.
Wow.
But
O'Reilly,
the orange
sponsor
one,
me.
You've,
Not the orange one.
Well, the what?
The orange and red one.
Ho-
You don't go to the car
Home
parts
Depot.
store, Bill.
Home Depot.
You don't go to the car parts store.
Home Depot.
You don't know what I'm
I got
talking
it. I got
Yeah,
it.
he
It's
can't
the Home
car parts
Depot. Home Depot.
That's why your cars
Yes.
don't work.
Do
though.
I win?
No, wait.
Why your cars are all broken.
This is not the location, dear.
Put it back together with 10 petty nails.
We are we are running out of time. I do want to make sure.
Really, an hour is
That's an
fast?
hour already.
It really
All
has.
you got through was the introduction.
No, this has been fun. I wish we had more time, but I do want to make sure too we get in the radio edit of Murder Train, which I will send to you.
And you got to promise to come back the next time you're in New Hampshire.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
100%.
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, before.
Yes.
We just got a new documentary out.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
Ooh.
Vice.com
cool.
came and did a documentary on us being the world's worst band.
Yeah.
So you can just go to Google or YouTube, and if you use these two keywords, Green Jello and Vice, V-I-C-E, it will show up. And it's very short. It's about 10 minutes
14
long.
minutes and 35 seconds.
There you go, 14 minutes. And you will never get that time back.
You will learn nothing.
But you will learn nothing, correct? But it's a very interesting story, and it's definitely not what you think it is. They found a unique way of presenting it.
Oh, cool.
So if you got the time, please look on Green Jello Vice on Google or YouTube.
Can I do a quick drop real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, tonight, if you want to travel, it'll be totally worth it, but we're going to be in Burlington, Vermont at the Higher Ground, Green Jello.
It's a good venue.
This is Scene Loc. I'm hip-hop/punk rock. Dash of that in there. Tomorrow, I actually will be in Manchester myself. I'll be at the Jewel Music.
Oh, no kidding.
Right down the street. I'm
Oh,
doing
really?
a solo show because I book solo shows in between Green Jello shows.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Nice.
before I started touring with Green Jello, I done my hip hop thing, and somehow I became an arm growing out of the back of Green Jello.
Yeah.
But tonight in Burlington, Vermont, at the Higher Ground, Green Jello. And I'll be in town tomorrow if anyone's interested.
Oh, very
Thank you,
cool.
guys.
Very
Thank you.
cool. Yeah. No, I'm
Thank you
glad
for
you
having
Does
us.
baby
plugged
girl
that
have a
show.
statement before we go?
I would just like to point out, too, to all the listeners that Bill Manspeaker is not wearing pants.
No, I got no pants on.
He's not the first. Well, I'm sorry. You're not the first here.
It is summer.
Don't make me do the Buffalo Bill thing.
We did just wake up in a
Don't
bed
let me
together
do
about an hour and a half ago.
First.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Oh, my. All right, we got to go. Jenny, you want to plug your website? Before
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
She just lost all track.
No, I can totally do it. Check out jencoffee.com, JENNCOFFEY.com. There's an upcoming press conference next week. More information coming later today.
Very good. Very good. Green Jello or green jelly. I don't know
Whatever
what
you want to
It's
call
both.
it.
It's either. It's neither. It's whatever you want.
Thank you. This has been one of the most
It's
fun.
the Mandela effect. Okay?
This
The
has
Howie
been
Mandela?
There was never a Green Jello band.
Howie
It's just the food.
Mandela effect.
There you go. There was never a Howie Mandel. St. Elsewhere wasn't even real. All right. We got to go.
Thanks for having us, bud.
Thank you.
Green Jello,
Thank you.
Green Jelly, thank you all so much. This has been a lot of fun. Really
Thank you for
enjoyed
having
this.
We had fun too.
Absolutely. By the way, has this been played on the radio, Murder Train?
I think this is the first time it's ever been
Yeah,
played
that's
on
it.
the
It's
radio.
a
The actual radio world premiere.
Debut.
Yeah.
We love the world radio premieres here
Bring it.
on the show. So here,
Top 40.
all
Charting.
right, here it is, Murder Train.
Bye, New Hampshire.
Green Jelly or Green Jello.
Casey Kasem, America's Top 40.
Bottom 40, bro.
Cough in your face, don't get up, murder train. Fall asleep, do cocaine, take a shit, murder train. Murder train, murder train, murder train, murder train. Smoke some crack, go insane, don't look now, murder train. Got you drunk, you're insane, shitter pan, murder train. Get tattooed, eat the pain
Come on down to the Hop Knot at 1000 Elm Street, Manchester's premier craft beer and gourmet pretzel bar. Tell us more, Trudy.
We make our dough fresh every day. We make a variety of styles of pretzels and serve craft beer, cocktails, and a few bottles of wine. We do the traditional pretzel, and we have multiple flavors for that. We also do stuffed pretzels, pretzel sandwiches, free dessert pretzels, and pretzel knots.
The Hop Knot in the Brady Sullivan Plaza at 1000 Elm Street. Need storage space? Look no further than Morgan Self Storage. With many size units available, our indoor units are climate controlled and our wood floors alleviate any concern about moisture. Our facility is well lit and monitored for safety. Privately owned by the Morgan family for over 25 years. Mention WMNH and get $100 off upon move-in on select units. We're open 7 days a week. Call us at 603-623-2000 or visit morganstorage.com.